Do you guys remember that time I made Matt Powell look really stupid? What is up, you heathens and demons? Welcome back to the Raging Atheist. I'm your boy Nakasuchi. And tonight, as it's coming close to nighttime outside here in Michigan, I'm having myself a drink, getting a little buzz on, and I'm gonna have me some fun with Matt Powell. That's right, guys. Last time I did a Matt Powell video, I proved that he's a liar beyond a shadow of a doubt, and he misedited me in his movie to make me look stupid and to make me look kooky and crazy and like I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. And I get comments from all of his little sycophants about how he crushed me and I just need to quit YouTube. I've literally gotten those comments that I should just quit YouTube because Matt Powell ended my YouTube career. And you know what? I mean, YouTube's a hobby, not a career, you motherfucker. At least for me. I mean, for me, I'm still small. I mean, shit. But in the last video I made, I had already filmed that before a series show. Now, I was editing that video when I started speaking with Siri, when I started to actually comment on one of the videos he did on the movie, and he offered me to go on his show, and I did. And if you guys didn't watch that, I highly recommend you go over to Siri's channel. It'll be the Science Falsely So-Called video he does featuring the Raging Atheist. Check it out because around the 40-minute mark, Matt Powell called in.
And I just want to make it clear that I took it pretty easy on you in that discussion.
Oh,
and, you know, I've heard...
And one of the things Matt Powell said was that he went easy on me in the debate. And he can say that because he's got everybody that follows him believing that he actually killed me in this debate. Although everybody that was there knows better. I mean, I wish you guys could have been there to see the looks on these cultists' faces when I handed Matt Powell the ass whooping that I handed to him. But you weren't there, and that's just me, you know, blustering and talking shit. But it's true. I mean, it was kind of funny. But, you know, I got to thinking, you know, if he can misrepresent me and false edit me to make me look like a fool, why don't I actually not do any of those things and make him look like a fool? So without further ado, we're going to get into this first clip where I totally hand Matt Powell the ass whooping he got. And I really hope that you cultists are watching this shit. I really hope that this is really grinding your panties in a whole big old wad of bunches. Because in this first clip, we're going to see Matt Powell make the most ridiculous statement I think any human being's ever made. And I'm pretty much going to slap him in the face with it.
Your question is, oh, how do I know that this place is created when I can't see the creator? That's like me asking, oh, I don't know, you know, who sculpted this, so because I don't know, therefore it was not sculpted. It's the same logic.
Mm-mm.
Absolutely.
No, it's not.
Okay,
We know
explain
that
how it's different.
We know that statue was created by something, and you can research that something. You can find that something. If he's still living, you can go talk to that something. You can't do that with God.
It's the same thing with God.
It's quite different. If you have that reliable source, that root source, you have that human being there.
Here's the
that
thing.
created it. I mean, come on, man. Come on, Matt. Come on. I mean, did you take it easy on me? Seriously, I mean, is that your justification now? Because you know you got ass raped? Now, in this next clip, I could have really cut it short and made Matt look like a fucking idiot. But since that's one of the things that I'm pissed off he did to me, I don't have to do it. Because he looks like a fucking idiot with everything he fucking says. So here we're going to talk about slavery, and Matt's going to deny slavery, and then he's going to tell me how he's going to use it in his movie, which he didn't.
Respect it. Well, that's what the Bible says. The Bible says that while we were yet sinners, Christ died.
Do you trust everything that was written 2,000 to 6,000 years ago?
Absolutely.
Everything.
As far as within the biblical canon, yes.
So the biblical canon, you think that slavery is okay?
No.
But the Bible does. Jesus did.
Okay, yeah. No, that's not true.
Oh, yeah,
that's not,
it's
that's not
very
true.
true.
That's not true. It's amazing. All the atheists pull this card on me. Oh, slavery's true. Well, hold on.
Well, that's just one.
Okay, hold on. If we were in a time of war and I had to take somebody captive so they don't slit my throat, is that slavery?
But that's not what the Bible says.
That's what the Bible says.
No, it's not. The Bible gives you strict rules on how to treat your slaves.
Here's the thing.
The Bible says if he's not a Jewish slave, you got to let him go after 7 years. You can't hurt him to a certain extent.
It's a completely different translation that came out of Alexandria. I don't believe in that Bible.
Well,
I believe in the King James Bible. I believe the one.
All of it's a translation, but even the King James Bible says this. Jesus.
You may want to shut up now because I'm going to hit you hard on this.
Please do, because explain it.
All right. Yeah, I will say in the documentary we might hit you up on that a little bit. But,
do it, please.
Here's the thing.
Explain slavery.
The Bible.
Damn, man, damn, I just fucking slapped you in your face, and then you said you was gonna hit me up on that in your movie, and guess what? Not a fucking peep. Not a fucking peep, Matt. Alright, so in this next clip, I'm really about to bitch slap Matt in his face, and I'm gonna talk about carbon dating and get him to deny admitting that it's accurate up to 50,000 years, which just is a pure indicator that he doesn't believe in his own creation theory, because he knows the science, he's just denying it. So then he denies that he said that. Well, then I clip in from our first conversation, the debate, the one that I asked him for and got, the one he says I begged to be in his movie about. You know what I'm saying? So I clipped that in to show that he did agree that carbon dating. So you'll see. But what I really want you to notice is what Matt Powell does when I say radiometric dating. Just look, and if you don't notice it, because I'm saying it and you're kind of watching me, then slide it back a little bit and watch Matt as I say it. It's fucking hilarious.
Now, you yourself in our last interview acknowledged that carbon dating is extremely accurate up to 50,000 years. You acknowledged that. And by acknowledging that, you let slip that you don't believe in your own creation theory.
Well, here's the problem with what you're saying. I don't, and I never said on the set, and any of the viewers can go back and look at that set. I never said that I believe in carbon. I don't believe in carbon dating.
You agreed that it was extremely, my exact words, and I have it, I just posted it not too long ago. My exact words were, I believe that carbon dating is extremely accurate for up to 50,000 years. And you agreed.
Dinosaurs existed at the same time as man, and that carbon dating isn't accurate. And carbon dating is extremely accurate back to 50,000 years, I believe. And we know that most of these dinosaur fossils, if not all of them, go well beyond that.
I mean, that's pure and simple, but beyond that, carbon dating is not even what they mainly use because it is inaccurate after 50,000 years. You can tell a fossil is this age, and up to 50,000 years, you can't tell what's older than what. So we use, radiometric dating. I've studied all of this. We use so many different various forms of dating that you can claim that it's all bunk science, but you're not the guy coming out of Princeton with a degree in math either. Well, they are.
Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see Matt just nod in agreement? Because he knows the science and he knows that he's misrepresenting the science and he can't stop that involuntary reaction. Matt Powell, you're such a fucking liar. You're a con man. Dude, you're nothing. All right. I mean, I can't possibly make Matt Powell look more stupid, could I? But it's not even me making Matt Powell look stupid. It's Matt Powell making Matt Powell look stupid. Let's be honest, right? Let's be honest. I mean, Matt Powell does a really good job of making himself look fucking stupid. I don't have to edit you, Matt. But in this next clip, Matt's gonna try to insinuate that teachers have to teach evolution and they have no other fucking choice and blah, 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 blah. But notice how I start talking about the 97% scientific consensus when it comes to evolution, and he immediately goes to teachers. Matt, just a little hint. When someone speaks of the scientific consensus, we are speaking of the fucking scientist, you idiot!
Here's the thing, we can appeal to authority all day. And it's not true that all scientists believe in evolution. There's tons of scientists.
There's a 97% consensus.
Okay, but here's what you have to understand about the 97% of scientists that they say believe in evolution. And try not to cut me off if you could here, because this is important for the viewers to understand. And it's also important for you, because you should know this. 97, they say, oh, 97% of academia believe in evolution. That's not true, because here's why. To be able to work for our public school system, you have to sign a waiver stating that you will teach evolution to your kids, whether you agree with it or not. And
That's
those
not
are the
science.
same. Here's the thing, though. They use this. I'm talking about the scientific teachers. So they have to sign this waiver that states that I will teach evolution whether I agree with it or not, or they're out of a job. And those waivers are the same waivers that they use to say, oh, see, 97% of academia believe in evolution. It's a fraud. And anybody that says, oh, 97% of academia, look, I talk to most of these guys, a lot of them say it's stupid. A lot of them come at me and they're like, oh, no, I don't believe in evolution, but I'm forced to teach it or I'll be out of a job.
Because most of the people in this country are religious. And I'm going to have to give you the same answer that godless engineer gave you. I have to. If you don't want to teach that criteria in that state, move to a different state. There's plenty of red state. You can go to Texas right now and teach that Noah was a real dude and Hillary Clinton never existed. And that's the thing right now. You can go there and teach that right now. So what you're saying is a fallacy.
Yeah, I disagree. Let's move on.
Yeah, I disagree. Let's move on. Oh, Matt. I thought you took it easy on me, bro. I thought you took it easy on me, dude. What happened? Alright, in this next clip, I had just destroyed Matt for about 20 minutes on his stupid ass stones. And if you've watched Matt Powell at all, or watched my videos on Matt Powell, then you know about these fucking stupid ass Ica stones, how are the fuck, they're stupid, I researched it, I just crushed this motherfucker on it. He's really pissed off that I just really called him on his bullshit. He's really mad. And Matt, if you took it easy on me, if you won this debate like all of your sycophants seem to think, why are you mad, bro?
Let me tell you this.
All right, so what else do these stones depict, though? Let's talk beyond the lizards. It also depicts UFOs. It also depicts aliens.
Hold on 1 second. We're on the set. I can't have you keep cutting me off. I'm not going to cut you off.
Well, I'm sorry, but we're having a
finish my
discussion
point.
here. If you're going to promote a fallacy, I'm going to call you on it. I am
Yeah,
the
you can
raging
call me
atheist.
out
That's
on.
what I do.
Hey, you can call me out on my quote-unquote fallacies.
The quote
after I'm
unquote
done
is-
talking.
it's
I'll
the
wait for
truth.
you to finish talking, and then you wait for me to finish talking, and we'll go back and forth. Does that sound good?
Whatever.
Like we did last time.
Yeah.
Okay.
If there was a dictionary video of the term butthurt, we just watched it. Okay. This next one, I promise, is for all you cultists out there that thought Matt Powell got the best of me. This one's for you.
Okay. Does it take intelligence to create life? Yes or no?
I would need evidence. Where is the evidence that it has to take an intelligence to create life? I
Because
don't
it's
understand that.
never been done. And if we put all of the elements that are contained in life together, it would not create life.
You know what else has never been done?
What's that?
God showing himself. God showing up right here. Right here. He's omnipotent. He is the master of the universe. Why isn't he here saying, Nakasuchi, you're wrong?
All right. So we'll go there. So the Bible says that God spake as in times past through the prophets.
The Bible says that.
Yeah, the Bible says, and I hold to the Bible.
You hold
to
to
the Bible.
So I hold to science, and I say that that's rubbish.
Okay, well, let me
Completely
say this.
rubbish. If you hear a voice in your head, we have a word for that.
So you're
now.
saying you don't believe in God because you can't see God.
I'm saying that they didn't understand mental illness.
Oops, I'm sorry, cultist. I really did try to find something that Matt made me look stupid on, but I just couldn't find one. So, I guess that we would have to classify that as a total fucking punch in the face, Matt Powell. I just punched you in your fucking face. How does it fucking feel to just get hammered like that? Alright, last clip of the video. Can't make it forever. I could, but can't make it forever. So when I was on Surrey's show, the frustrated atheist said, you know, kind of try to call me how the Grand Canyon argument isn't really a stalemate because, you know, atheists have the truth on their side and the creationists, well, they just have themselves. And he's right. The frustrated atheist is completely right about that. What I mean by stalemate is that these creationists refuse to admit that they're totally handled on this fucking subject. So I just don't want to discuss it with them because it's going to be a back and forth. But let's watch it because I end up fucking smashing them.
This is in the top of the Grand Canyon.
And this Grand Canyon
This is
argument,
on top of the Grand Canyon.
you know this, the Grand Canyon argument has been argued on both sides. It's a stalemate. You know it.
So you would at least agree that it could be like a stalemate where creationists may
I'm
have
not
things.
discounting the possibility of high water levels. What I am discounting is that Noah was 900 years old and that it happened in that short time ago. And I'm also discounting that kangaroos came from Australia yeah, so, you know.
So there you have it. That was the very end of our conversation for Matt's movie. Now, we had a pretty decent conversation after that for my channel where I called him out on his homophobia. You guys can find that in my Dancing with the Devil section. I'll try to remember to link it in the description below, but I'll probably forget. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a bad YouTuber. You know, that was probably the favorite thing that I think happened when I was on Surrey's show is that Surrey said that. And I'm like, you know what? That's fucking me. I'm a bad YouTuber. So I gotta steal that, Surrey. I'm sorry, but it just describes me. But this is officially the end of our debate for his movie. Now, Matt, if you won this debate, you know, if you took it easy on me.
And I just want to make it clear that I took it pretty easy on you in that discussion.
Oh,
and, you know, I've heard.
How come I end our debate with the last word, and not only the last word, but with the last word and a complete fucking bitch slap of you? Answer me that, Matt Powell. So do you guys now remember that time that I made Matt Powell look stupid? I hope you remember now. And for you cultists that I know can't resist watching my pretty face, I hope you have a better understanding of the ass whooping I handed to your demigod, Matt Powell. Maybe now you can see him for the imperfect human being he is, and stop letting him run ramshot all over your bitch asses. But don't worry, y'all. I got 2 more videos of how I made Matt Powell look stupid. Some more of this is coming. But until the next time, I'm your boy Nakasuchi. This is The Raging Atheist. If you like my videos, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Share me on your social media. Comment in the comments section below. I'll see you soon.